Tomorrow, millions of Texas families will receive their second monthly child tax credit payment. But an I-Team investigation found many eligible families here in North Texas are at risk of missing out. I-Team reporter Brian New analyzed IRS data and found thousands of kids in some of the poorest zip codes in the area are still not signed up for payments.
Billions of dollars with the goal of getting millions of kids out of poverty. It's the largest child tax credit ever. And for most, tomorrow's monthly payment, up to $300 per child, will automatically hit their bank account. But when the CBS 11 I-Team analyzed the data, we found thousands of North Texas families are at risk of missing out on this money. Take the 75217 zip code in southeast Dallas County. Here we found at least 581 kids are missing from tax returns, and thus the IRS has no record of them to send their families the money. This is an area where the average household income is less than $30,000. This child tax credit for a family with 3 young kids would mean more than $10,000 extra.
So this is a large amount of money, and it can mean so much for so many families.
Roxy Caines with the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities says this money would help families with immediate needs like food and clothes.
And long term, we see that families that get this tax credit, the children will do better and thrive more as adults.
But they won't get the money if they don't file a tax return or sign up on the IRS website. And this is where organizations like the United Way of Dallas are trying to help.
So we're trying to connect them to those, neighborhood organizations.
Greg Mangum says they found many families who are not getting these payments don't have reliable internet to sign up or a bank account to have the money sent to. But he says often it's even simpler than that.
I think the bigger issue is the folks that either just don't know about it or don't think they qualify. I think they're too poor, or just because they haven't filed taxes, they just think, well, I'm not eligible, which of course is not the case.
When the I-Team added it up, we found nearly $1.2 billion that should be going to eligible Texas families. But if nothing changes, will not. So how do we make sure that doesn't happen? Well, if you're not getting a payment, you can go to the IRS's website and enter your information. We have a link to that on our website at cbsdfw.com. Also on our website, we have a list of several financial organizations that can help you out with this for free. And if you don't have internet access, you can always call 211 to get a hold of the United Way. With the I-Team, Brian New, CBS 11 News.